Hey guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast. I'm YouTube famous. Well, I'm apparently not YouTube famous enough to get invited to Lady Gaga's house party. I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2020. The album Dad AF. Rah, 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 ma, ma. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, shim-a-ling, ding-ding-dong. Ding. How's the drama phone? This is Peter speaking. Oh, hi, Jane. How are you? What? Well, I'm just sitting here watching a new Peter Monn video. Well, yeah, he finally took a shower and did his hair instead of just wearing that same hat every day. That's called shade. Yeah, he looks so nice. He actually did his hair today. Well, he's talking about Lady Gaga. What? Am I a little monster? Well, of course I'm a little monster. I love Peter Monn. I have Peter Monster's badge for Halloween, the Halloween candle. You can get it below. It's linked below. I love that Peter Monn. I'm a little monster all day long. Oh, you are too? Oh, you mean Lady Gaga? What? Monsters. Lady Gaga. I don't understand, Jane. What? You'll explain it to me at the Women's League on Thursday. Okay, Jane, I'll see you then. Goodbye. So did y'all see that Lady Gaga, don't even come for me. It's 1 minute and 39 seconds and I'm already into the drama, okay? Somebody commented on my video yesterday. Oh, hold on. This is so funny because I screenshot it actually because I wanted to address it. Here's my little shout out for the day. Are you ready? Okay, where is my, oh, I have so many. Oh my God. All these people get into a mess of trouble. I have so many screenshots. Somebody said, well, number one, we're going to talk about Laura Lee in a second. So, like Laura Lee always says, subscribe. So many people are telling me, here it is, my bell was turned off, I didn't see this till now, how strange, shame. I'm getting so many comments from people saying that they're unsubscribed to my channel, or that their notifications are turned off, or I don't know what. So, just check and make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, and make sure that you're subscribed to all of your favorite influencers' channels, and just see, I don't know. But that wasn't the comment that I was worried about. The comment that I wanted to talk about is, hold on a second. Oh my God, there's my husband eating pizza last night. There's my mums. I was sending pictures of my mums to my friends. Okay, where is the picture? Oh my God, I can't find it. Okay, that was a picture for my personal trainer. Oh my God, where is it? Where did it go? Anyway, somebody said, I don't get your intro, and I don't care. I don't want to get it. Well, cake rocks, I don't care, okay? I don't care that you don't get my intro. Then somebody else said, why would I want to watch a 20-minute intro of a queen shouting at the camera? I don't know, why would you? Who does that? Anyway, okay, let's get right into the drama. The drama today is about Lady Gaga and her Haus Labs release party that she had, launch party that she had last night. It was a huge deal. Tons of celebrities were there. Tons of celebrities were not there, which was very interesting to me. And we're going to talk about that. And Laura Lee made a huge mess of herself. A huge mess, okay? And mistake at this party. Did you hear about this already? Okay, this is the best. And we're going to talk about this at the end of the video, so you're going to have to wait and see. But I do want to talk about who was there and who wasn't there. And if you want to go to Lady Gaga's Haus Labs, well, it's just Haus Labs on her Instagram. On the story over there, she has the whole party, everything over there. Well, she doesn't, but they do, apparently. Have the whole story of everybody that was there. Well, most of the people that were there, okay? Patrick Starr was there. They have a picture of Patrick Starr. They have Nikita Dragon doing some eyeliner on her arm. They have Nicole Concilio over there. They have all these people. But interestingly enough, there were a few people that were not there, okay? And one of the people that wasn't there was Jeffree Star. Now, Jeffree Star had put out earlier on his Instagram, because I was like, okay, he's in Michigan right now for visiting his, visiting Nathan's family, so he's not going to be there for this thing. What's he going to say, right? So Jeffree Star came out and he put this Instagram story up and he said, we're still in Michigan, so I can't go to Lady Gaga's thing, but a lot of my friends are going to go. I don't know if those are his real friends. We're going to talk about that in a second, but he said a lot of my friends are going to be there and they're going to send the PR launch to my house in Michigan. Do you guys want me to do a review to see if it is Jeffree Star approved? Okay, while I was sitting here getting ready to make this video, I was kind of thinking of a title in my head to come up with. And I was thinking to myself, you know, like, so whenever I go to a gas station, This is such a stupid, this is how I think, okay? This is so stupid. But whenever I go to like a gas station or somebody and somebody tries to like man up me, you know, they'll always like, instead of calling me Peter, they'll call me Pete, which like only close members of my family call me, if even that, right? And so when somebody's like, yeah, well, have a nice day, Pete, it's like, I don't care for that, right? And I was sitting here and I was like, do you think like Jeffree Star goes into a gas station in Michigan and they're like, so Jeff, you having a good day? Having absolutely no idea who he is. Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, Jeff, but your pink platinum card was denied. So, do you have cash? Anyway, but I thought that was kind of funny. But anyway, Jeffree Star put this whole story out and said that he wasn't going to be there, right? Well, what's interesting to me, and I'm not the only one I have a fan in my comments now, okay, that every day is like, is your arm hurting from reaching? It is! Oh my God, it hurts so hard from reaching. But Jeffree Star is always conveniently out of town when any one of these big things is going on, okay? Excuse me, I have to fix my hair. Unless it's the opening of a Morphe store, and then he just happens to magically be available. The opening of a Morphe store in Belgium, I'm there. The opening of a Morphe store in Rio, I'm there. The opening of a Morphe store in Tokyo, I'm there. The opening of a Morphe store in Grand Rapids, Michigan, of course he would be there, right? Haus Labs launch party, Lady Gaga, who he tweeted out, and people were like, oh, you should call her up and do a video and all this kind of stuff. He's not there for it, right? He has a private plane, but he's not going to fly home for one night while he's on a vacation just to go to this house. And I know people are going to be like, why would he do that? Why would he do that, okay? I'd probably give my left leg, okay, to go to anything Lady Gaga. I just think for me, it's like, and this is the thing, so let me just put this to the side, right? I have my own conspiracy speculations as to why Jeffree Star wouldn't show up to Lady Gaga's thing. I don't think Jeffree Star wants to show up to a whole lot of anything if he's not front and center the spotlight person, right? So for him to show up as a guest, next to the likes of Manny MUA and Laura Lee, and he's just a guest like the rest of no, he's not showing up to that. Are you kidding me? No, he wants to be front and center of the spotlight, and if he's not showing up, right? But, you know, I think what's interesting to me is that Jeffree Star, if he would pull back and see the power that he has within the beauty community, how many people really, really love him and blah, 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 you know, whatever, that he could be, you know, that kind of like line from the beauty industry over to this new people that are, you know, like all these people, instead of coming for the Kardashians, coming for these people, and whatever, that he could sit there and say, you know, like, hey, because he's kind of financially on the same level as them, and just say, hey, can we sit down and talk? I mean, it would have been really kind of like a cool thing for him to show up at this Haus Labs thing, right? And he was supposedly invited. I don't know. He just said he couldn't attend, but a lot of his friends were going. So I don't even know. Was Jeffree Star invited? I don't know. He didn't address that in there. I don't believe that he did. So, I don't know, but I think that it would have been cool for him to show up and just kind of like save face and go, look, I'm here, I'm supporting you. I think this is a really cool endeavor you're doing. I think it's cool when anybody does that, right? Suit up and show up. So, there's that. But then it was interesting, okay, so let's take this away from Jeffree for a second. Well, let me just finally address this, but he said in his little Instagram story, a lot of my friends don't come for me and be like, oh, Peter, you're being super biased today. No, I'm coming for James Charles too, so just get ready, okay? So anyway, Manny and Laura, they're getting their time in this video as well. So anyway, well, Manny not really, but Laura, she made a mess of herself last night. She's gonna get it here in a second. So anyway, but he said in his little Instagram story, he said, but some of my really good friends are there. Well, you just made a video saying, I'm doing makeup with my real friends or whatever. I didn't see Lipstick Nick at this party. I just went and looked on her Instagram story. If she went, she didn't post no pictures. She didn't post an Instagram story. I didn't see her. So maybe she was there and I didn't see it and I could be completely wrong. Mitchell, I didn't see him there. I just went and looked at his Instagram story. There's not one thing over there about Lady Gaga's party. Okay, the Haus Labs party. Not one thing. He's got a bunch of stuff about his new products coming out, but there's nothing over there about, so I don't know which good friends you're talking about. You talking about Nikita Dragon? Gabriel Zamora, he was at that. Whose friend is Gabriel? No, Judgy, no. She wasn't there. Toddy wasn't up there. She's been doing her workouts all day today. She's had her terrific Tuesday or whatever she calls it. But she wasn't at Lady Gaga's party. Was she invited? Who knows, okay? James Charles, silence. Now, this is the one I have to tell you that killed me the most, okay? Now, y'all know I said, I am unbiased Sally over here, okay? I am unbiased. I don't care anymore. I don't care about these people. I don't care about them, okay? Yes, it's all interesting to me. I love to sit up in the kitchen. I haven't had my coffee yet. This is water. But I love to sit up in the kitchen and talk about this stuff. Me and Pee-Pee, he's sitting right over there right now. Me and Pee-Pee, we love to just talk and, hey, what do you think about Nicole Concilio? And she had another real honest review, didn't she? And all that kind of stuff. No, I think she's real sweet. So anyway, but you know, we love to talk about that kind of stuff. So it's interesting to me, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna, listen, I don't care about these people no more, okay? I don't, so I'm gonna say what I gotta say. James Charles, where was your ass at the Haus Labs party, okay? I don't think James got invited to this. That is what is interesting to me. And I'm not entirely sure that I believe that Jeffree Star was invited to it either, but I don't really care so much as Jeffree Star. James Charles is somebody that has gotten invited to all of these things, right? Listen, I wanna tell you something right now, okay? I gotta give a little shout out to some Miss Raw Beauty Christie here for a second. Because this is how you handle a situation like this. Now, if you're like me, I love to watch a good beauty pageant, okay? When you're watching a pageant, if in the first half an hour, your girl don't make top 10, you don't watch the rest of the pageant. You know what I'm saying? Okay? You just don't watch the rest of the pageant. Y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? If you've been there, listen, Miss Indiana, she don't ever make the top 10, okay? So I'm not even worried about it. But you don't stick around if your girl don't make top 10. You just don't. There's no point to watch the rest of the pageant. You know what I'm talking about, okay? So I'm watching this thing go down last night, and I'm just wanting to know who's there. That's what I'm wanting to know, right? So I love that Christy tweets out this. Are you ready? At everyone going to the Haus Labs party tonight, I just want you to know I am not jealous at all. I didn't even want to go. Frankly, I'm happy I'm sitting on my couch doing nothing for the 80,000th time. I don't even like fun and Lady Gaga and dancing and laughing. I'm happy about it. And she says, by the way, because everybody takes everything so seriously today, right? By the way, I'm completely kidding. I don't even live in LA, so even if I had been invited, likely wouldn't have flown out just for an event. Girl, please, okay? You did karaoke with Manny and UA and that whole mess of trouble. You would have truly gone down to LA. I'm just saying, I would have gone with your +1. Okay, I would have gone as your +1. Would have flown out just for an event, but I hope everyone has the best time. And I did pre-order Haus Lab stuff in July, and it should be shipping soon. So, review coming. Which is the other thing that's interesting to me is that a lot of these makeup influencers, I'm just saying, okay, are saying that they, like, got PR, but then the pre-orders are already coming out. So is it PR, or did you pre-order it because you weren't on the PR list, or I don't know, which is interesting to me, right? Okay, so that's how you kind of handle a situation like that when all of us fans are sitting there. Was I the only one? I probably is truly the only one. Wolfpack. I was probably truly the only one that was like watching it and wondering who was there or not, right? That's how I spend my evenings, and trying to finish the Orange is the New Black season. But it's so devastatingly sad, I almost can't finish it. I finished episode 12 last night. I have one episode left, and I'm just like, I can't. It's so sad this season. But anyway, I love those girls. A shout out to all those girls. Anyway, so I'm sitting there and I'm watching all this go down, and I'm like, the only, now you know James Charles, he is constantly up on the Instagram story. Having the greatest day of my life, having the greatest day of my life, living my dream, more Sisters Apparel's coming out. Okay, listen, okay, every single day. Pee-Pee the Flying Schwa would like to say, who is your favorite beauty influencer in the entire world? He said, they all bore me. No, he loves Nikki Tutorials so much. Oh my God, Nikki Tutorials is his absolute favorite. He said if I ever met her, I'd look up at her and I'd say, what are you doing, Nikki? So anyway, okay, but anyway, I'm watching all this go down, and James Charles only has Minecraft Monday thing, like, on there. So, okay, if he comes out, I swear to God, if anybody calls him on this, and James goes, I didn't go to the Haus Labs party because I had Minecraft Monday. Girl, please, okay? So, anyway, so I needed that. I need my shade fan for that. But he didn't say anything. No pictures posted with Lady Gaga. I didn't see him at the event. Now, if I post this video, and there he is front and center on, I don't know, the Haus Labs, the video or Mitchell, then I guess I'm completely wrong. But he didn't post a picture. He didn't put anything on his Instagram story. He didn't put anything. This is how I knew what was going down last night, right? Because I'm watching it. Manny's getting ready. And Manny says in his car, I cannot believe I'm getting ready. Manny's Instagram story, love him or hate him, I don't really care, okay? Manny's Instagram story was so endearing last night because he talked about how he's always been a big fan of hers, and he was so excited to go, and he went and got ready, and then him and Laura went together, and it was kind of a moment for the two of them, you know, and I really enjoyed seeing that, and I thought it was cool. Well, that's how I knew, because you could kind of timestamp when people were getting ready to go to this thing. And if they were sitting there hanging out at home, they weren't going to any of these things, right? I'm just saying, I clocked a lot of y'all out there that weren't going to this thing. I don't know if you didn't get an invite, like Miss Christie or whatever. I didn't get an invite. Tyler Oakley was there. I didn't understand that at all. Now, Gigi Gorgeous was there, and I totally understood that. Tyler Oakley was there. I don't get that, except everybody does know that he is a huge, like, pop culture and music fan, and he's a huge Lady Gaga fan. So maybe it does kind of make sense. I don't know. But there were tons of people. There are a lot of makeup artists there that I had actually never heard of before that are really, really huge, you know, in their own right. So I thought all of that was interesting. But James Charles, he doesn't say anything. He doesn't just act like, oh, I mean, he was in LA. Okay, you could have pulled a good Jeffree Star and, I don't know, flown to Miami for the weekend or something and acted like you had something to do. I'm just saying, all right, if you didn't want to go or you weren't invited. The thing is, James Charles probably wasn't invited, because if James, allegedly, okay, because if James, can you get sued for saying somebody wasn't invited to a party? I don't even really care, okay? But anyway, I mean, if somebody's going to sue you over something like that, then listen, they better fry fish, okay? It is Friday, and there are better things to do, and it's Tuesday. So anyway, but what I'm saying is the whole thing is just like, it's so stupid, but at the same time, I'm like, I want to know what is going on. Why are Lady Gaga's people telling her to not invite James Charles? Why are Lady Gaga's people telling her, and now Tati, she doesn't show up to a whole lot, so that doesn't surprise me. But Jeffree Star doesn't show up to a whole lot either, like I said, because I think unless he's front and center, he doesn't want to. But did Jeffree, Tati, and James all not get invited to this thing? Is it like Dramageddon 2 canceled them all out? I don't really believe that. I do think that Jeffree was invited. But I wonder what happened with the James thing. It's just interesting to me. So now I've made you wait for 16 minutes and 13, 14, 15 seconds to find out what happened to Miss Laura Lee. Did you guys see this? I mean, okay. Just when Laura, after a year of going through all this kind of stuff, is trying to redeem herself and get herself back in good graces, Laura Lee proves that she is the friend you don't ever want to take to an event like this, and this is why.
Good morning, all. So last night I did something that was so stupid, and what's most embarrassing about it is that I'm just now realizing that I did it. So I'm going to share with you now what I did.
I'm not proud. I wore a dress backwards all night long. And I didn't know it till I was about to link it for you guys this morning. And when I put it up on the website, I was like, oh God.
Guys, this bomb dress is so gorgeous from Fashion Nova, and it just came out on their site. And it's so pretty.
I had to. Laura will love that. I had to, okay? Listen, those are the old school days of the drama community, and that is what I miss about the drama community. You know, I miss when we would make a 15 or 20 minute video about somebody wearing a dress backwards. That's the kind of stuff that was fun back in the day, and that was the kind of stuff that I tuned in for when I watched drama channels in the early days of me doing this as well. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love you. Look in the mirror today, tell yourself how important you are, and if nobody else has told you this today, I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.